Jackson here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a makeup haul for you guys, but this is a very special makeup haul because I will be doing a chit chat with you guys as well, because I want to tell you exactly why I got these products and where I got these products from. So we're just gonna jump right into it, quite honestly. Yeah, no need for an intro or nothing like that today. For those of you who follow me on Snapchat as well as Instagram, I'll place it down below. My Snapchat and my Instagram, you guys have to follow me on there because I have a for real like addiction to Snapchat now. I love it, and I just put some new stuff over there. So if you want to see, a new pair of shoes I just got today. Oh my god. If you want to see a new pair, of shoes I just got today, then you'll head over to Snapchat right now. You can follow me on under known as Jackson. Anyways, so you guys know, if you follow me on my social network, then you know I was recently in California. Let's do it again. If you guys follow me on social network, then you know that I was recently in California. I was in Pasadena, California for the 2015 PHAMExpo. It was so much fun. I had the time of my life. I was actually on a panel. I was asked to speak on a panel for the PHAMExpo, and it was called the Color of Beauty panel. I sat alongside 3 other amazing bloggers that you guys have to know. You have to know them. I do not want to butcher their names, and I know them, but I just have to look at their names because I don't want to butcher them. So first of all, to my direct left of me on the panel was Jackie Aina, and you guys might know her. She is an amazing makeup artist, freelance makeup artist, and YouTube personality. I think she has like well over like 400,000 subscribers, and she's just very sweet. I loved being next to her and just learning more about her as a blogger. Also was You Love Megs, or Megan. You guys know of Megan. She is a beauty blogger as well. She does a lot more like a natural, not a lot more, let me take that back. No, she does a mixture of natural hair tutorials and like her experience being text-laxed, and as well as makeup tutorials and fashion hauls and things of that sort. And then I also was on stage with Ayla Montgomery, but they call her Brass, and she had, to me, the most unique story out of all of us. She's actually, she's a nail tech, and what was very cool about her story is that she is a beauty blogger. She has a YouTube channel called Nailgasm, and I'll place everyone's links down below so you can see them in all of their glory. But she was amazing. She actually, what's really cool about her story was that she raised funds on GoFundMe to make a documentary about the rise of nail art, and it was so cool. Like, I love seeing women, especially, you know, women of color empowering each other and just doing really cool shit. Like, I can't say it any other way, but she has a documentary on Hulu.com, so you guys have to check her out. And the documentary just kind of goes and shows you how like nail art, which was once deemed to be kind of faux pas and kind of ghetto, so to speak, with very intricate styles and stuff like that, how it's made its way into high fashion. It is such a dope documentary. You guys have to go see it. I will place it down below. It's on Hulu.com, so you guys can see that. But anyways, let me get back to the actual panel. Alright, so we spoke about what it was like to be beauty bloggers in general, just some of the things that we face as beauty bloggers, the positive things, all the cool stuff. Yes, we talk about the perks, all the awesome stuff that happens as a YouTuber, but we also spoke about some of the adversities that we face as minority beauty bloggers, and you know, it was really uplifting to see how each individual sort of handles, you know, how we navigate our way through this huge world that is YouTube now. And so I was just very happy to hear the positivity on stage about being a beauty blogger. And the one thing that I personally took away from being on the stage is that you know, to just continue to do you. So if you are a YouTuber, you are a beauty blogger out there, and you're looking to be and kind of, you know, make your way into this world, the easiest thing I can always say to anybody is to just get started. Like, that is the easiest thing to do. Don't worry about all of this happening back here, you know, all that fancy frassapant stuff happening back there, all the prettiness, you know, the lights, the cameras, all of that. If you really want to get started and you really want to do it, just do it. That is the biggest thing that I took away from the panel, because we all started someplace. We all did not start with diva ring lights and with, you know, studio equipment in our homes. That's not how it started. It started, you know, with someone picking up their laptop and using the camera on the laptop. And although it was very grainy and the video quality wasn't the best, that's how you get started. So you just have to start where you're at and grow from there. Alright, so after the panel was over, it was time for me to go and just like to the PHAMExpo. Like, I'd never been there before, and it was my first time in Pasadena, and so I was very, very excited to be at the PHAMExpo. So I had to hit up like all the heavy hitters. I got some really cool stuff. So now it is time for the haulage. Let's do it right now in the bag. Here we go. Alright, so I guess I can just first of all just start off with Morphe brushes. Morphe Cosmetics. They've launched, like, I don't know, it's just a company. It is a company of beauty products now. I don't know if we should just call them Morphe brushes. Well, never mind, because it clearly says Morphe brushes on there. Their name's Morphe brushes. Alright, so yeah, so while I was at PHAMExpo, I stopped at Morphe brushes. Let me tell you guys, first of all, the line was like around the corner for Morphe brushes. I stayed in line. I did not make it up. You know how when you go to a beauty show, beauty convention, and I've been to Morphe brushes before, so they give you like these little white pails, right, so that you can walk around and just dump your stuff in there. You go to the register and then you pay for it, right? So it literally took me, I counted, 45 minutes from the time that I was in line to get around to get my cubicle thingy bag to go shopping. Like, it took me that long. I was determined though. Like, at that point, I had already committed. I'm the type of person, like, if I commit to something, that I just have to finish it. So I had already committed, and plus I was like halfway there. Yeah, I was, okay, finally, look, I got my stuff. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up was a palette. So this is the 35C palette, and I have not, since I've been back from Pasadena, I have not touched any other I'm lying. I touched one thing. I'll show you guys what it is in 1 second. It might be on my face right now, I'm just saying. But I haven't, for the most part, I haven't touched anything except for one lip product. So I picked up the 35C palette, and this is it here, and I'm gonna open it. And I grabbed this one because it is, sorry, it's being reflective right now, but I picked this one up because it's all matte colors, and try as I may, you know, I try to have a lot of bright, pretty colors, but I don't, and so I'm more of a natural tone girl myself. So this palette was right up my alley. It was like $15. I couldn't pass it up. Sidebar, I wanted to get the Jaclyn Hill palette, but it was like $45. I know, I love me some Jaclyn Hill. I'm not going in front of you. I had just purchased her champagne pop highlighter, but I was just like, come on, dog, come on. Alright, so I ended up going with the somebody's gonna kill me, yeah. So I ended up going with this palette instead, and I'm loving it. So you get just a lot of matte colors. You have your earth tones, your smokies, bright colors. I love that, I like this orange and pewter, not pewter, orange and like sand type of colors there. It got some greens, pinks, purples, yellows, and even has a white down there. This is a funky color here. I don't know if I ever would use that, but that looks pretty cool. So I just like the scheme of colors that this palette has. And yeah, so let's talk about the brushes. So if you're gonna go to Morphe brushes, then you better pick up some brushes, girl. You better. Morphe brushes to me is definitely a competitor of like a MAC cosmetic brush. I love MAC cosmetic brushes. I always will. I will always purchase them. But if you are on a budget and you are trying to expand your brush collection, then by all means, these companies that have like these type of brushes, dope. So let's talk about the first one that I got. Let's see. Okay, so this brush here, which I would consider would be like a dupe of a 227 brush by MAC Cosmetics. This is Morphe brushes number M330 brush. It's a tapered brush. Their brushes are so soft, especially the black ones. The black ones are very soft, and I actually use a Morphe brush. I actually use a Morphe brush, this exact one, but I have quite a few. So I used a Morphe brush, this exact one, to you know, work in my inner crease today. So I got this one, I picked up another one. I think I have about 7 of them now. I just feel like I can't have enough. And then next I picked up the M433, which is an exact dupe to the MAC Cosmetics 217 brush. So I don't care what anybody says, like my two favorite brushes from MAC Cosmetics will forever be the 224 and the 217. And so when I found a dupe for the two, I definitely took full advantage of it. So I have this brush here. Again, this one is white. It's not as soft as the black one, and it's not as like pliable or like movable as the black one. This one moves very nicely, and it just works very well in your crease when you're working in there. This one is more of like a shader brush when you're really trying to smoke something out. It's also a blender brush as well, but it's just a little bit more dense, and because the bristles are shorter, you don't have as much movability with it, but still, it's totally awesome. Love it. All right, and then lastly, I picked up a pencil brush. Again, this is very similar to, I don't know what the number of this brush is for MAC, but if you are watching, can you help a sister out? You know what I'm saying? You over there, can you help me please? What's the name, the number and name of this brush that would be similar to MAC Cosmetics? But this is a pencil brush. Again, this would be another brush that you could use in your crease when you're really trying to get like an intense smoky color. So yeah, waiting on you at the doubt. Alright, so that's that one. And then I am not done. No, I have the Big Kahuna. Big Kahuna. This one here, sing into the mic, Jazz. Sing into the mic. It is my favorite brush. This one is the G0. Oh my god. When I say that it is so soft, I don't want to mess my makeup up. Oh, it's so good. It's really like ridiculously soft. It is a plush brush. Bring me life. It is amazing. I love it. It is for your powder products. If you want to really like buff out your setting powder, like you got your, you know, you might have a little bit of I don't know, Laura Mercier translucent powder. You might have a little bit of, I don't know, MAC Cosmetics mineralized skin finish deep dark. I don't know, maybe a little medium. I don't know, but you know when you're trying to get up in there, yeah. This is the brush. All right. So I was very excited, and I was like, I have to have it. So she's home, and I cannot wait to use her. And I will be doing a look very soon. It might be on this look here. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see this look. It was on Instagram. It was flexing on Instagram, and everybody was like, Jazz, you need to get with it on that look. We need a tutorial. So give me a thumbs up if you guys want to see this look, because I'll be using this brush. Girlactic. Okay, so if you guys are not familiar with Girlactic, I was made aware of this company by, hold up, I gotta find out who told me that. Where's my phone? I'll show you guys this. I'll find out who, it'll come to me eventually. I I was on a search during PHAMExpo looking for lip paints. That's what I wanted, the matte lip paints. That's all I wanted. I pretty much got like all lip products and lip paints at the PHAMExpo. So like I said, Dose of Colors did not have the colors that I wanted, but Galactic came through. So that's one of the colors that I'm wearing right now. This very pretty color. Let me see which one it is. I think that it's this one. Let's see. Yeah, Demure. Is it? Yeah, it's Demure. So this is by Galactic, and this is their lip paint. Can we just talk about it? It's so beautiful. So let me show it to you actually. Of course you can see it on my lips, but the interesting thing about the lip paints is that like when you have it, it is so liquidy, and then what it, you know, dries down to is really nice. Can you guys see that? Not really, kind of, sort of, but it's just this really pretty mauvey brick color. It's so sexy. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and then I'll let you guys see what it looks like a little bit later on. But this is Demure by Galactic, and so I definitely had to have this one. I also picked up the color Divine, which is very similar to Demure. I feel like I have to say it like that. It's very similar to Demure. It's just a little bit lighter. This reminds me of Amplified Pink, you know guys, on the lipstick, the lip gloss from MAC, which they totally should make into a lipstick. Or is it already? I don't know. Okay, but this one reminds me of that, and this one's just a lighter color, a couple shades lighter than Demure. So I'm going to show you guys this one. Oh, and if you're wondering, like seriously, you cannot even tell that there's a difference. It's a slight, this one's slightly lighter, slightly, I mean slightly. But I am wearing this one with Plum Lip Liner by MAC Cosmetics, just in case you guys are wondering. Oh, well, you can see it on camera. There's a difference. So yeah, it's about 2 to 3 shades lighter than Demure. And yeah, I love this one. I love the consistency. When I say that this lasted me all day, I love lip paints. Yay for the lip paints. They last all day. They can be very drying, so my recommendation is to always like exfoliate and moisturize your face and your lips before you put on the lip paint. Okay, so then lastly, from Galactic, I picked up, see, look at the packaging. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's so cute. Am I getting on your nerves yet? This is me in real life. Like, I'm really annoying. This is, am I hurting you? I'm sorry. This is the package here. It's so cute. It's like a chrome, very cute, pink. Love pink, always will. And yeah, so this is actually a star shadow in the color Satin. And when I saw this, I had to have it. It is just like a really pretty, like champagne-y type of color. And it also comes with a little mirror too. I like that. The shadow so much is because it was so like velvet. It was like butter. Ah ha ha ha. Yes. Check that out. So good. And you guys can see that these have actually dried now. They're really cute. I love them, and if I was to like leave them on my hand, they'll be like that all day. Okay, so if you're like heavy on the beauty scene, like at, you know, on Instagram, that you know about Melt Cosmetics, like a year, maybe 2 years ago, I did an entire review on their lip products. They had just launched on the market, so they're still very new. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to check out Melt Cosmetics. And yeah, I am a big fan of the owner, just because I love her story, and you guys can actually check out her story in that video, so I'll put the link down for you below. But they just make these really cool colors, ultra matte lipstick, and at that time it was so in. It's still very in right now, but the lip paint was not as in 2 years ago, the matte lip paint, as it is now. It was all about the matte lipstick 2 years ago. So they were kind of like some of the forerunners with just a great consistency, and it just lasted. Blah. You guys can check that out. Okay, so they were at the PHAMExpo as well, And so I picked up 2 colors because they've launched, they've actually changed their packaging too. This is kind of cool. I like that they changed their packaging on there. So the first one that I'm going to show you is actually called Laced. And then this is it here. So this one is very cute. It's like a taupey, like a taupe color, and it looks very, very nice on like my skin complexion and darker. This is like the perfect nude. But yeah, that's it. It kind of looks like stone lipstick, honestly. It really does. I also picked up another color called Nude. So this is like that. This one is a little bit lighter than, well, much lighter than Lace, but there's actually a lighter color than this one, and then there's the really dark chocolate color. So this is the color here. I hope you guys can see that. Yep. And then they also gave me this little keychain, which is so cute. It has their green lipstick on there, which is might be like their most popular color. I'm not very sure, but it's so cute. So I'm definitely gonna put it on my keys and rock it to represent Milk Cosmetics. Oh yeah. I stopped over at Lime Crime and grabbed a couple of lip products, and so yes, I grabbed the liquid lipsticks as well. So I picked up Cashmere, Wicked, and this color called Shroom. So let's start with Cashmere. The packaging is like a frosted package, has cashmere on the back to show you what it is, and yeah, it's a nice color. I really love this color. Can you guys see that? It's right here. It looks very similar. It's like very flesh toned. Okay, the next color that I got was new to me. I've actually never seen this color, and it's called Shroom. It is a very weird color, honestly. It's like a, I can't describe this any other way than like a puke brown. This one's like, I just love this color. Can you guys see that? Now that looks really like very close to my skin. There you go. There you go. That's that one. And then nude, not nude, cashmere is still kind of drying, so it's right there though. And then lastly, I picked up the color Wicked, which is like a burgundy color. Wait a minute. No. Oh. No. I do not want Wicked. She gave me the wrong one. I wanted that brown one that everyone had. Like that brown. Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, okay, anyways, moving along. And my eyelash gets stuck on my face. Great. Alright, Wicked. Okay, it's still a cute color, but I know for sure I did not want this because, no. Okay. I wanted the brown one. I'm having a moment right now. Alright. So this one is Wicked. It's still a pretty color. I get it, but no, I did not want that at all. Customer service, people. It'll go a long way. Le escuchan, le escuchan. Alright. Alright, so here it is here. It's just a brown burgundy. Alright guys, and then the last product that I got honestly really shouldn't be in this video, but it was in the bag, so I'm just gonna go with it. But I stopped at Sephora while I was in LA, and I picked up a new Becca shimmer highlighter, shimmering skin perfecting pressed highlighter in the color copper, and the color blushed copper. Yes. So I am addicted, like legitly addicted to Becca cosmetic highlighters. They are amazing. The formula is like to die for, and so I will always love them unless they change their formula. But this is the packaging, and it's so cute. It's like chrome and rose gold, which is so dope. Love it. The only thing that I am a little bit upset about with the packaging is that they changed, like, I don't know if it's with the limited editions. This is the original here. And when I'm like feeling like this one is like significantly heavier, and I like that it's heavy. This is very light. It's made out of plastic, and so I just kind of wish that it was like, okay, this one. Okay, but anyways, What's this one while I'm doing this? Oh, this one's rose gold. I forgot I had this one. I'll just show that to you guys. Rose gold. Oh, that's actually a good comparison. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so I have, this one is copper blush. Copper blush here. And then this one is rose gold. Okay, I can see a difference. This one's significantly darker than this one. But they're in the same house. They're definitely first cousins, but this one's darker. I honestly could not, I can't really see wearing this as a highlighter unless I'm like really, like my skin is like very, like a much darker skin tone. This would be more of like a, it can almost go as a blush. But let me swatch these for you because I know some of you are probably like, they look the same. So this one I'm going to show you first is the copper, the blushed copper. This one is blushed copper, and then this next one is rose gold. There's definitely a difference. Well, yeah, you can see that there's a difference. That blushed copper is much more red, and the rose gold is coming off a little lighter than what it actually is. But yeah, there's definitely a major difference. So I feel good about that because I hate getting products that kind of look identical, but they're not identical at all. All right, so yeah, despite my setback of lime crime, of my lippy product, I was very, very happy and very just thankful of my experience at PHAMExpo. I had a great time. I love going to all the different vendors, and I love speaking on the panel. Thank you so much to Tam. Tam is the one, she was the moderator on the panel, asking us all the questions, and she was actually the reason that I was able to go to the PHAMExpo, because she asked if I would speak on the panel. So thank you so much, Tam, for giving me the opportunity. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thanks to everyone at PHAMExpo, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please be on the lookout for my next video, which will be up in a few days, more like tomorrow. I'll have something to do with hair. I'll have a new texture that I'll be showing you guys, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much for watching my video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and share. Catch you in my next one. Until then, peace out.